Unlike most games where graphics are downgraded from early promotional material, CDPR is taking their time to make Cyberpunk 2077 look as good as they possibly can. So come with me and I will show you exactly what visual upgrades they implemented during the past couple of years. I am Edgerunner Code and I make almost daily Cyberpunk 2077 content especially for you. I do graphic comparisons and breakdowns pretty much anytime CDPR launches a new trailer. And of course there are also plenty of lore videos. So after you watch this, make sure to go check my other content. I am sure you will find something that you like. Today's video is a direct comparison between the gameplay footage released during the 2018 E3 event with the latest episode of Night City Wire aired last week. Personally, the first thing I notice here is the addition of depth of field effect, which is this blur effect applying to the background. I wonder if they activated this for a more cinematic feel, especially for this trailer, so I went back to previous trailers and this effect is not very common. We have a few shots that we have objects much further away and they still render sharply. This is also unlikely to be due to optimization because this effect won't reduce the load on your graphics card and actually will probably behave in the other way around using more of your system. Another interesting possibility is that this could be some type of weather effect, where the dense atmosphere could make the background foggy. Hell, it could even be raining down there. Either way, this is something I will discuss more in depth when we get to play this game on November 19th. Oh, and by the way, I already have plans to do a complete breakdown comparing the PS4 and PS5 versions of the game with the ultra settings running on PC. So please, I would love to hear from you what type of comparisons you'd like to see after the game is launched. Leave your ideas in the comment section below and I will make sure to read them all. Moving on, we have Meredith Stout, the Militech officer with substantial changes to her looks. The hair got a clear revamp and it's crazy detailed now. Actually, it was one of the things that got criticized on previous build of the game. For example, on the Geek trailer, we have the same base model for the character and the bodyguards, but the hair is significantly better now. You can clearly see every strand of hair instead of a hot mess. This upgrade can also be seen, although to a lesser degree, on the Mox's bouncer with the blue hair. On the 2020 version, her hair is higher up and the strands are more well defined. The same level of detail can be seen in many other characters as well. Actually, almost all key characters have been received incredible attention to their hairs. Check how natural the motion is on those shots. Moving back to Meredith, her skin got much more details as well. Some people complained on Reddit that she looks older, but I think it adds a lot to her character. In 2018, she was more like a mean supermodel, but now you can feel the weight of her life on her face as she now looks much more mature. You just don't simply climb the corporate ladder without getting a few wrinkles on your forehead. Her eyes are now a little more bluish and her hair is more blondish. Her eyebrows, however, mismatched her hair color, so she's probably dyeing it. Her outfit also got minor changes like this LED light and a golden Militech pin. The uniform also has a little more texture, making the different materials really pop out. The bodyguard in the back also got a major rework. Brand new Militech gorilla arms, black shades, blue hair, new camo pants and more. His gun is now a customized version of the iconic Militech Lexington pistol, which is one of the first weapons we ever seen in Cyberpunk 2077. The other bodyguard also got a minor overhaul, brand new reddish opticals, the same Lexington pistol and gorilla arms as well. As on the 2020 shot, he is more in the shades. It is hard to judge if any changes on his skin texture have been made, but to me they look more or less the same. The next shot is where Militech meet us after completing the Maelstrom hideout raid, and it's interesting to see that on the 2020 footage we are met by Anthony Gilchrist, the Militech guy being held at gunpoint earlier on. I wonder if this has something to do with side quests or even choices on the previous dialogues. Either way, the most notable changes here are on the lighting for sure. The global lighting is much more realistic, and also we can see improved reflections on the floor and on buildings. Ground texture is also much more refined with grass growing on chunks of broken asphalt. The AV also looks significantly better now, the interior is fully 3D model, there's lighting coming out of it, and it also reflects back on the floor. Shadows overall also look more realistic, being more diffuse and all. And these soldiers are also very different. In 2020, their uniforms are lighter and greener. If this is the first time you see me and this video helped you to boost your hype for this game, let me be your source of daily doses of hype then. All you gotta do is smash that subscribe button, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time.